Here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Heather, thank you so much for jumping on to a call. I had such a fun time working with you and was so excited to sort of learn about what you do. Tell the folks at home what we got to do together. How about that?
I had the opportunity to work with Nicely Video Co. and Brad. And honestly, prior to working with him, I always had a dream of creating my own YouTube channel and putting myself out there as a therapist in this role. And so it's really important for me to share information about mental health services. And so I got an ad learning a little bit more about Nicely Video Co. And I got the opportunity to work with Brad and film my first two YouTube videos, which I've now had the opportunity to share them with other creators that I really admire in the community and have gotten really great feedback on them. So I'm just really, I guess, grateful for this opportunity to have worked with you.
Hey, thanks, Heather. Same. Because basically part of our work together was me helping you figure out how to like structure and strategize. Like each video could be like this, just to kind of demystify the daunting task of
Mm-hmm.
launching into it. And so, are you in the process of banking videos that you're making yourself? Is that
Yes,
true? Yeah.
that is currently what I'm doing. And then I've also had the opportunity, well, I haven't done it yet, but I've been invited onto two different podcasts, and I'm about to collaborate with a big creator in the therapist field on a video with her. So she had the opportunity to like see some of the videos, and she was really impressed. So that's awesome, and I'm just so grateful.
Cool. I love it. So before we were working together, you were kind of like you had your dream of doing the YouTube channel, but there was something that was kind of preventing you from that. What what was that? What was preventing you from getting there?
I honestly feel like what prevented me for so many years to like actually do it was just myself, like just my own doubts. I think like everyone can relate to like having something that you really want to do, but sometimes that self-doubt can kind of creep in, or insecurity that holds you back. And I feel like now I'm at a point in my life where I've done a lot of the work on myself, and then I help my clients like every day work through their own challenges. And I was like, you know what? I want to like just share more information about mental health and like kind of even speaking to younger Heather, like what I wish I was seeing on YouTube. And so I guess that's kind of like what brought me to like want to do this. And so I felt like working with you had like helped me have that like accountability piece, because like in the past I had created the videos, I don't know, something just held me back from posting it. And so now I'm actually like sharing them with people, which is super great.
I love it. How did you feel about putting out content and stuff before versus after?
There's so many creators out there with like just this like amazing quality videos, and I felt like prior to going on this journey and like filming this with you, I would like compare myself to those creators. And I felt like when I met Brad, Brad kind of shared with me what goes into those videos. You shared with me your past experience too, helping creators and things like that. So I was like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. And I also learned that like I can eventually work up to that if I want to, but also my audience is like probably okay with me just filming a video in my office that kind of speaks to, whatever mental health thing I'm choosing to focus on. And I learned that it doesn't have to be this like scary, daunting, huge production. And so I felt like now I know that and it doesn't feel as scary. So yeah, hopefully maybe one day I'll get to that level, but I'm also okay if I stay where I'm at.
When we first connected, um, there were kind of a few different options that I sent to you about like our level of involvement, and you chose like a really interesting one that I really like. That is the like sort of setup and strategy package where we're not like doing a full production thing for you, but we're just like resourcing you with information and tools, and then initially like a couple of edits and stuff, and making sure that you feel equipped for that. How was that helpful? Was it helpful?
Yeah, very helpful. And like to anybody, I guess, watching this video, I highly like recommend, working with Nicely Video Co. and Brad, just because, you shared with me like what type of tripod I should use, or like the fact that I could use my iPhone. Like I had no idea that some of these videos I watch online are filmed on iPhones, and like you showed me the settings and like the angles to help me kind of figure out how I want to look and present myself on camera, which was really helpful. And then I think even having you like at one point sit in the room with me and like kind of just, help me like, oh, okay, position the camera here, or, and things like that really kind of helped me throughout the process. So I highly recommend, that package. I really feel like I got like what I needed to like learn how to do it even after you left and we finished filming that day.
That's so cool. I love it. Thank you so much. Getting to connect with you and support you was like really felt it felt really special to me to be a part of it. And well, thank you for jumping on to this. I really appreciate your time. I know it's valuable.
Oh, thank you so much, Brad. Nice seeing you.